Hello, my name is Sangwan. I want to speak to my Dept by house. My speaking topic is Dept by house. In Korean, 집에 의한 빚. It's a great honor to talk about house problem to you. One story that I'd just like to mention is our family buying house and rent money from bank, and all money lost. I heard my parents bought percentage of scheduled build apartment in Ulsan. In 2006, from my mother, she passed away that year, and she was terminal cancer. She got percentage apartment information from a public bad woman. I don't think she was my mother's friend. Anyway, mother persuaded father the product, rent money from bank. Rent money was 230 million won. What terrible. Father did that. My own thoughts, she worried other family members after she died. But her judgment was really became moody that time. Perhaps I imagined it too beautiful. In real fact, she was want much money. She passed away 2008, and father had to repay principal and interest. I heard interest was 1 million won every month. Can you believe it? It was a great amount of money, our family, only interest. Fortunately, I was given national scholarship money by university because damaged intervertebral disc. This position. At Army, I could graduated university 2010. I majored opera singing like Luciano Pavarotti. What a stupid. Because mother died, before mother died, I lived in dreamlike fantasy. Such a loser. I never had to majoring. I never had to major in art. Art can't earn money. I began to start to work coffee shop at night and choir work in a day. I slept 2 or 3 hours many days. I was fat but turned thin. It was good, but my voice volume became smaller, very hard to sing choir work or church. I sang in church and was paid money. Why I majored opera singing was because my middle school grade was worst in the class. Mother decided I had lesson opera singing. My brother graduated university, father's money, and studied at graduated university in law by father's money. I hate it. He studied until now, sabab exam. In the midst of hardship, father repaid money, almost half that money by severance pay, and now I repaying debt. Father and brother leave father's pension and my monthly part of pay. I'd like to show you from my case terrible fear of debt and invest borrowed money from incorrect information. It totally changed my perspective on the world to realistic and my future life. I have to repay more 230 million won, and I have nothing now. I started city choir from 2015 February and started physical labor and live monthly rent 1 room. I'm 35 years old, not young and during older. In the depth of despair, sometimes I want to die. That time I received psychotherapy at hospital. Few years later, I drank alcohol and smoke. My health was very bad. I stopped both. My feeling and my body condition simply cannot be described. Dept by house. It totally changed my perspective on life and human capitalism. It completely made me rethink ugly side of human and capitalism. But good side of capitalism resist. I cannot be ignored. But bubble property victims in Korea so many. I read many books because of this fact. I read about bubble poverty economy of Korea. It really touched me. I related to close from Lee Myung-bak president policy for keep rich people's money. I love rich people. They have to give money because my work. I want paid money, more money. I can early repay debt. Last thing I want to tell you is don't invest poverty by borrowed money. Thank you very much.